September is Prostate Cancer Awareness Month, and after a fight in his own battle with the disease, ESPN's Brian Custer made it his mission to urge men to get tested.
Especially black men who have a higher risk of developing prostate cancer. Custer believes in the power of telling his story to help others.
And he was recently named the American Cancer Society's newest sports ambassador, sharing their goal of eradicating cancer. ESPN anchor Brian Custer is no stranger to competitive environments and celebrating big wins.
Welcome to SportsCenter, Brian Custer. That is Matt Berry. Listen, NFL camp's in full swing.
A lot of excitement here in Dallas.
And this year may be the biggest victory yet, celebrating 10 years cancer-free.
I thank God every day that obviously that I'm alive, that I'm doing something I love. I'm the father of 3 phenomenal boys.
At just 42 years old, Custer receiving the devastating news.
When he said it was prostate cancer, my first thought was, isn't that an old man's disease? There's no way I could have that. People believe that prostate cancer is something that you get when you're 60, 70 years old. No, it is really striking men at an early age and men of color at a real early age.
Sharing the news with his children, Custer showing he was determined to battle his diagnosis head on.
My 10-year-old at the time just looked at me and said, "Are you going to die?" And my 3-year-old just like ran and just put his head right here in my chest. And I remember hugging him and just saying, "No, Daddy's a fighter."
The Emmy Award-winning broadcaster now making it his mission to encourage men to get screened, saying early detection is key.
I felt like I was doing everything right. I was eating relatively well. I was always working out. I didn't have anybody to talk to. And I felt like, well, you know what? I can be that beacon for somebody who has questions about it.
I've known Brian for about 20 to 25 years. We're actually fraternity brothers. I was diagnosed in 2020 through just a routine physical. Brian was an extreme help for me. It provided a lot of inspiration. I'm a firm believer that having and maintaining a positive outlook during this process is really key.
An unforgettable moment, a reminder of why he chose to share his journey. Custer meeting a couple one night after hosting a boxing match.
The woman shook my hand, she said, "This is my husband." And we found out that he has prostate cancer. And had we not read your story, he would have probably died because he would have never gone to the doctor. And to me, that was the most gratifying thing. That's when you know you're making a difference. Life is kind of like boxing. You can get knocked down. So are you going to stay down and get knocked out and take that 10 count? Or are you going to get up? And you're going to get up and fight. And really, that's what I had to do. Then once you fight and you feel like you've won, you've got to have gratitude.
Oh, bravo to that survivor there.
What a powerful testimony.
Yeah.
You know, Dr. Jen, part of Brian's message is this idea of early detection. Walk us through what screening looks like for someone.
Basically, it's a simple blood test, usually done in conjunction with a physical exam. And again, it's not just the one-time result of that blood test, but it's a change over time. And his message, so important that in black men and in younger black men, prostate cancer can be particularly aggressive.
Yeah, 42 years old, that's young. So what can we do to lower our risk of getting prostate cancer?
Well, listen, this is something that we say in medicine and oncology, that if a man lives long enough to their 90s, you can detect microscopic prostate cancer in almost every man. That doesn't mean that we should abandon those lifestyle measures that are so important, like a healthy diet, maintaining a healthy weight, not smoking, exercising and staying active. All of these things are incredibly important, and that is not to say that a man who is diagnosed with prostate cancer did anything wrong. It's just that those behaviors are so important for lowering risks of all types of cancers.
Go get tested, it can save your life.
Screening, and talk to your doctor about when to start your screening.
All right,
Such an important message.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.